they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
It's a loose ball. He's tried one. In for the follow-up. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. Surely now beyond all doubt. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking
Oke, selamat datang di channel Adi Chandra Review. Di video kali ini aku bakal nyobain PES 2017 di PC pakai HP. Di sini aku mainnya pakai Winlator. Di Game Hub bisa nggak bang? Bisa. Yang penting emulator PC di HP bisa kalian jalanin. Ini untuk PES 2017-nya pakai patch kayak gembok. Ya, kalian tahu lah ya, patch gembok yang sangat terkenal di rental PS. Buat kalian yang suka main di rental PS pasti tahu yang namanya patch gembok. Ya, patch yang paling terkenal sih menurutku. Ya, ini itu PES 2017 di PC yang dipasangin kayak patch gembok gitu cuy. Jadi tampilannya gembok, keren sih pokoknya. Kalian wajib bisa cobain lah ya, cobain ya. Oke, di sini aku pakai emulator versi 10.1 dengan settingan yang cukup simple sih. Kalian bisa ikutin aja. Snapdragon pakai settinganku ini harusnya dia udah lancar sih, harusnya ya. Tapi kalau Snapdragon yang chipsetnya mid ke low kayaknya bakal masih nge-lag. Nih kayak gini nih settingannya nih. PES 2017, ininya 2, 1, 3, big clocknya 3, forwardnya 512. Tapi kalau misal nanti masih nge-lag bisa pakai yang 1024. Oke, gitu ya. Lanjut ke bagian kontainer. Di sini bisa ke titik 3. Nih, kalian namain aja PES 2017. Screen size-nya kalau mau ultra wide itu apa ya? Aku lupa. 1300 kali 488 apa ya? Aku lupa. Pokoknya ini kalau nggak salah 1280 kali 800 kalau full wide screen ya, sampai full layar. Aku lupa cuy. Oke, tapi aku pakai yang 1280 kali 720 soalnya nanti aku bakal rekam layar cuy ya. Oke, untuk grafik drivernya pakai Turnip Adreno karena di sini aku pakai Snapdragon ya. Selain Snapdragon pakai Vortex atau VirGL ya. Untuk settingan ininya pakai bawaan aja. Untuk versinya yang 10.1 cuma 251.0. DXVK pakai DXVK. Kalau pakai Vortex ya itu bisa pakai DXVK, tapi kalau pakai VirGL itu cuman bisa pakai ini WND 3D kalau nggak salah. Oke, ini pakai bawaan semua, no limit. Drivernya pakai Alsa so FPS, ini nggak diganti ya, dua ini nggak ada yang diganti. Bagian sini kalian bisa tambahin di DXVK HUD, caranya tinggal klik add aja, terus ini tambahin aja nih DXVK HUD, terus nanti pilih aja FPS, ini nggak usah. Yang lain nggak terlalu penting, yang penting FPS-nya aja biar kalian bisa lihat FPS-nya sih. Oke, box 6 presetnya tentu aja kalian ganti ke settingan kalian yaitu PES 2017 yang udah kalian setting tadi ya. Terus ininya pakai bawaan, ini nggak perlu di checklist, yang lainnya di checklist semua. Gitu aja. Untuk settingan dari game PES 2017-nya, ini aku udah buat shortcut ya di luar ya. Jadi kalian wajib bikin shortcut biar nggak perlu buka kontainer lagi, biar nggak ribet sih. Ini ringan banget, ukuran dari PES-nya itu cuman berapa ya? Ini aku bakal spill ya. Untuk ukurannya itu cuma 23 GB aja nih. Cuman 23 GB aja. Oh ya, jangan lupa ini dinonaktifkan gini ya. Nih. Gunanya apa bang? Gunanya biar nanti foto-foto yang ada di PES-nya itu nggak masuk ke galeri. Paham ya? Jadi gitu. Kalau kalian nonton videonya bisa membantu kalian lah. Oke, segitu aja untuk updateannya. Ini belum terbaru. Ini aku bakal tampilin updateannya. Itu updateannya belum yang paling terbaru ya. Jadi updatean masih di bulan apa ya? Januari mungkin apa Maret ya transfernya. Belum yang September, belum yang paling terbaru. Tapi ya tampilannya kan yang penting gembok lah ya. Yang penting tampilannya lah, soalnya aku gak dapet option file yang paling terbarunya. Nanti mungkin kalau ada updatean lagi aku bakal bikin video lagi. Oke, langsung aja kita gas cuy.
And a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Vardy. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Away from immediate danger. Gets it into the middle. Aimed long and direct. Clears it out of harm's way.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Hit into the middle. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Knocks it towards the front. It's a long forward pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pumps it forwards. Tries to get it forward quickly. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Get a throw in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Juventus take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Great ball, and now the shot. It's broken loose. So who's he picking out? Can he score? Boots it to safety. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Juventus, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Juventus going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to over...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. On the end of it, he's off on a marauding run, sticks it away, 2 to the good, they have breathing space. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Wonderful quick feet, drilled in low. Forward, what does he try from here? Passes it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
It's a loose ball. He's tried one. In for the follow-up. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. Surely now, beyond all doubt. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Danger averted for now. There will be a throw-in. Juventus look as though they're about to make a change. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he has been fouled there.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
He's Done well to tidy up the situation. Four extra minutes added on. Brings it forward. Looks like a good ball through. Managed to get it away. And that's that. A great day for attacking football.